It's your boy, Tha Monstar. Part 2 of Monstars mentality for the day. We done had Tink join us. We done had Shawn Gotti join us. Of course, Tab space. That's the space we enter every time we in here. You feel me? And we got a couple topics we want to touch. A couple minds we want to explore. And see where it go from there. Tab, how you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. How you doing?
Good, I'm good. What topics we got today?
Oh, I got a few different topics, but I got a whole other list of topics that since my partner's here, we can get into those too. All right. So the first thing I'm gonna ask y'all: do you think opposites attract?
I feel opposites attract if you could find balance. If y'all can figure out balance in y'all role, and like, yeah, you can meet with somebody that's complete opposite and be completely happy and be perfect. So I do gotta find that balance and learn each other and figure out the roles. But yeah, I think opposites could attract. Because if you so far on grind or doing this and that, there's so many things that get left unattended that opposite can attend to, where that's their role and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely think opposites can attract for sure.
Right. I think like it depends on also what they're opposite in too. So like sometimes you could be the yin and yang and they can complete like that part of you that you may need, like that. Maybe you're an introvert and there's an extrovert. Like introverts and extroverts go together pretty well, like, believe it or not. So, yeah, I think there, like he said, there's that balance as far as that's something, but it does depend on where those opposites are, because they could also clash for the same reason.
So,
for imbalance.
So you feel like opposites as far as introverts and extroverts complement each other? What would be opposites that don't complement each other?
I think that differs from relationship. It's not really no opposites that you could just say like, oh, don't compliment. It's something the same type of person that's dealing with the same kind of like anything could complement that one relationship that don't complement the next, if that makes sense. So it's like that really depends on the relationship. Every relationship different, and what complements you is different from a different relationship.
That's fair. Okay, well then what opposite to you have you experienced like, oh, I don't like that? Like somebody does something completely opposite from something you do and you're like, no, I can't do it.
They just want to probably just argue and do too much.
Okay.
They just do too much. Because I'm not really the argumentative type. Now arguing sometimes is good, sometimes cool. Makeup sex is great. So like shit, like you can like some arguments can be
cut off too.
Yeah, but
that wears off too. Then you get mad. Then you're starting to hate each other. No.
Because you still gotta end up having the communication. Even if that's great, you still gotta fix the problem on what caused that outside of the sex. You feel what I'm saying? So you is right. Like you still gotta have open communication, and that's where y'all gotta learn your roles, learn each other.
That's the balance thing.
In any relationship. Oh, for sure.
That's what I was gonna say as far as what you said, communication. That was the key thing for me, because I feel like I overly communicate, and then I'm usually attracted to people that don't like to communicate at all.
Yeah.
Like tell you how it goes.
I gotta agree with that one. That's my opposite that I can't do. If I'm a very communicative person, and it's like I'm not also controlling shit, but like if I'm communicating everything with you, why aren't you communicating with me? I'm confused.
So y'all feel like y'all had a bunch of niggas who just didn't communicate?
Niggas, bitches, it don't matter. They just don't want to communicate. They want to put up a wall. But then again, it's like I question: am I seeking a person? You know, like that's the opposite of me, and I don't like that. And I know that if I keep having that same issue with multiple people, am I attracting it? Yeah. Probably.
So you vote.
Yeah, man, and it's so crazy because I literally openly say like communication is so big when you communicate. Like, cause I'm understanding to anything and everything for the most part, and it's just like I just need communication. Like that's like to know how you feel, and we human. Sometimes it's human. We need reassurance. We need certain things, regardless of gender.
Some people hate trying to reassure somebody because they weren't given like affection growing up, so they just don't want to. They're like, ew, giving you affection is just gross to me. That's something I can't. Okay, I'm gonna move on to something else. Now, how do y'all feel about marriage? Like as a whole, like I'm not even gonna ask any follow-up. I'm gonna just let y'all answer and then I'm gonna go from there.
In this generation, no.
Okay, why?
It's terrible.
This generation?
It's terrible, and it like everything on the internet right now.
Yeah.
It's
You mean people putting their business on the internet?
that, but everything like the internet, it destroyed everything.
It does. It is definitely destroying stuff. What if you met somebody that was in this generation that didn't act like they were a part of this generation?
That, bro.
Would you be willing to do a marriage? You would be willing to do a marriage at that point. Do you feel like marriage is a business?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Marriage is definitely a business.
Yes.
That's literally, it is. At least in the American standpoint, you get so many perks of being married and different things and how they do it and even how financially they split it up. It's definitely a business, but marriage.
So how do you feel about it?
Yeah, I indeed.
If I ever get married, I'd let my wife control it.
Okay.
That's goofy.
No, you probably. You said because I know.
No, for real.
If that's how it works.
For real.
then you're powerful.
But every relationship is different. So if you got a wife that's better at managing and controlling than you is, sometimes they don't work out in most cases. Sometimes,
It depends who you.
that's what I'm saying.
So you-
So you gonna choose somebody that got it.
Yeah,
They
it's all about her.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
they gotta be powerful. Okay, fair enough. So you want to get married?
I
Didn't
didn't.
really answer the question, so yeah.
Oh yeah, I definitely.
You.
Oh,
He said if he finds the wrong girl, he gonna do. So what about you? You gonna get married, or do you want to get married? How you feel about it?
it's definitely possible. I'm open to whatever life got to bring me, to be honest with you. I know that's like a broad statement, but to a certain extent, I keep running across females that like females as well too. So it's like I don't even know where life will take me. And in America, you can't marry two people. So it's like, whatever like take me. I'm not against marriage. Sometimes I'm scared of marriage because of the possibility of marrying the wrong person, because I see all these people who built their shit from the dirt, who went from zero to millionaires, billionaires, get married and end up losing the majority of something they built.
Yeah.
And taking losses because the relationship wasn't it and they decided to move forward with life. And to me, that shit is unfair and it's scary. Yeah. That's where my fear come of just somebody and especially from the beginning, they was after me just because of something bigger and I didn't even see it and I'm just taking a loss the whole time. Like to me, it's like it's a scary.
It's like it's a fear of like getting screwed over again.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Fear of marriage.
It is.
It's a fear of
expecting her to fail.
No, but I'm scared. I'm afraid because most females I meet, it's a lot of solid females in my life, a lot of genuine females in my life. But most females are looking for opportunities, looking for opportunity, looking for a come up, and really don't care who they harm in a way. I'm not saying all females, there's a lot of great females, but a lot of your friends, a lot of females, a lot of like throughout the world is opportunities, and I'm aware of that. I'm not a dummy. It's gonna be hard to fool me over. But I'm not gonna say I'm unfoolable. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to me, that is one of my fears of just y'all females is dogs out here.
Yeah, I don't know how.
And it's a lot of niggas who dogs too.
I was gonna say,
I'm just saying that. You can challenge it. I'm not gender saying one side or this side. It's a balance to each and everything.
I think a lot of people are opportunists, but I do see where you're coming from. That they're with females, you have to deal with is this person looking for me for something, or they're looking for me for me. But it's like that's anybody's an opportunist to a
So
certain
we all show
extent.
that regardless of gender. So not even make it same gender, but I'm looking at females. So that's why. That's why.
We're not gonna. Yeah.
But but yeah, I guess it's a struggle that anybody wants.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. I hear you 100%. What about you? How do you feel about marriage? You want to get married? You want to get married?
I would like. I feel like it's a fantasy for me. Like I feel like
You don't think it ever happened?
I can see it happening, but I don't know. Like he said, this dating pool and in this generation, we did a podcast on our previous.
Yeah.
But
Go tap in.
yeah, it's this day and age. But I do have hope for it. Like I do want it. It is something that like I would have on It's something I would foresee for myself, yes.
Okay.
It's on my dream board, that was what I was saying.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, for me, I believe in marriage. I feel like you gotta go about it the right way. I feel like with anything you do in life, you gotta make sure that you're around the right people and you're around the right person and that you're building with the right person. But I think that building the right foundation in a relationship to begin with is kind of where you start to figure out, is she an opportunist? Because I can tell if the female's an opportunist off of 5 minutes of talking to her, just about what she's talking about, what she's doing, what she does for a living, or not even what she does for a living. Some of them are good at hiding it, but not, okay, I guess my radar is going to be different because I'm a female. I'm going to see it immediately with certain things that a female say and certain things that they do. So I can tell, but over time, people start to take their mask off. So if you give it enough time with that female or that man, you're gonna see if they're an opportunist or what their true colors are about. A real hard situation gonna show you.
Absolutely.
Like if somebody gets through some shit with you, you got an idea of what type of person, how they operate, how they move. But I think people rush into it, and that's what gives marriage a bad name. A lot of people are getting married to people that they don't even know. They know the little, oh, I know your last name, I know what you told me, but we haven't deep dived and actually had a conversation about who you are and who you were. Do you know his credit score? Do you know his social security number? No, I'm just playing. I'm fucking with y'all. I'm just fucking with y'all. No. Do you really know who this person is deep down? Like, do you know who their inner child is? Do you know what they like to do in their free time? Do you know what makes them happy? Do you know? And against what your interests are, because a lot of people, oh, I care about it if it's my interest, but this person might like cars, you don't care about cars, so you just discard it. No, you gotta care about every part of this person, whether you care about it or not, whether you like it or not. I learned to love things that my partner likes, because I'm just like, you put in an interest in that, that's like, I love that, I love to see that passion, I want a little bit of that, like, but, okay.
I came across this post the other day, and so I got a question, a follow-up question to this. Do y'all want kids?
I got them.
You got kids?
I got boy in the girl.
You want more?
By the right one.
Or by your wife?
That's my right one?
That's the right woman. Because this would be one of my things that sometimes be pushing me away from marriage too. Because it becomes so many females who mind and depth enough where they biggest goal be stuck on, I want to get married and have a family. And then I know so many females who got married and is unhappy because their goal or their mindset was there. Once they got married, they had nothing bigger than that and they got stuck. They got complacent. And once y'all get complacent, y'all get unhappy pretty quickly. Like, y'all do have to, like, be moving towards something. So I know some people got the family who got married and still be unhappy because they don't know now what's past that.
Is that what they were taught? Is that what, like, they grew up?
I don't know this. I'm just saying that that's something I've noticed.
Okay.
So it's just like, they goals be so high. I just want to get married. Like, oh, I can't wait to be married. And then when they get married, they don't know what's next. They're not even realizing the focus on how to continue that, to love their partner, to really, and they get stuck in emotions, they get upset with emotions, they get upset with life, and it just becomes a cycle of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you gotta be locked in more than that. And I be hating that mindset where somebody's just stuck on this image of, I just want to be married. And once they get it, I don't even know what's next.
Some people want the simple life though. Some people want that just
some people they never unhappy.
Come home.
Yeah.
Unless that's really what they wanted to do.
But as like somebody that's ambitious, like you obviously don't want to keep people around you that's also ambitious. So your partner, you would hope, that you choose would be also ambitious. And then that's how power couples are made.
Because marriage to me,
like be a power couple.
Marriage to me is like a stepping stone and nothing more. And a lot of people love it as like this huge thing. To me, it's a stepping stone saying that, like, we step forward and I'm saying, like, I picture myself growing up with you, you the one I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, but life is gonna continue to move forward. We got so much life to live. You got your own dreams to chase. We got I got my dreams that I'm chasing, and maybe we got some dreams that we're chasing together. But the fact that we got marriage was just a stepping stone, saying a commitment, saying that we growing old together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the optimum. I think that's the optimum situation, is where you find somebody, you complement each other, and then you grow together, and then you build, and then you, like she said, become a power couple, and you're unbreakable. You don't have to worry about the prenup and the this and the that and the divorce and all that.
I'm getting a prenup.
I mean, I'm not saying don't get it. I'm saying even if you have it, you don't worry that you're gonna have to pull it out because you built a foundation and you built something with that person that y'all both put it together. That y'all both were equal before.
I think that like when I'm as far as okay, so I think that I like to view it like I'm not just looking for somebody I want to be with. I'm looking for somebody who I'm looking for like. Dang, how do I want to word it? I'm looking for the person that I want to be, like the person I know I want to be. If that person next to me, the person I choose, can like make me feel like I can get there and continue chase my dreams and goals, and like I want to be with the person that makes me feel like I'm the person that I'm trying to be. Does that make sense?
Definitely.
I'm not saying it's
Somebody
like
So
my question is in my head.
So that sound like even a stepping stone. You're looking for a stepping stone. My question is though, say you looking for somebody who will help you trying to be the person you want to be. You wake up tomorrow and you the person that you always wanted to be. Do you feel like you don't need that person no more, or like what do you want from that person then?
It's not just about that, but they make you feel like you reach your goal.
They make no. That's not even see.
You could be
trying to put it in my head.
Then I'm saying you reach your goals. Say you the person you want to be. Then at that point, what is you looking for from your partner?
Like I like the person I am when I'm with them, type shit.
Okay.
Like they could emulate that type of success.
Like I've been around someone, I've been in a relationship with someone, and they just wanted that simple 9-to-5 stuff. They wanted to be the provider, and I'm like, okay, I like that life. That's cool. But then they weren't ambitious, and they weren't challenging me. And that made me, I feel like, slow down on the things and goals that I had for myself.
Right.
But I've been with someone that was ambitious and that had that drive. And when I was with them, I also had that drive. I was also more ambitious. I was trying to accomplish more. Like you said, you like to start liking things that they like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, you like to go to the gym? You know what? I'm gonna go to the gym too. Oh, you like to read books? Let's stop. What book you reading? I'm reading too.
What's
So like,
someone that fosters the best in you.
I like a running buddy. I like a
accountability partner.
I like just just someone that is gonna continue to. That's always gonna. I know it's also gonna continue to grow. And not someone that has those goals and dreams, that passion that I have, that's gonna continue to grow just as much as I have. Because I know I'm not gonna stop growing. So I don't want somebody that's gonna end up holding me back. In the long run.
That's the biggest thing. You just don't want somebody that's gonna hold you back. Somebody help push you forward, type shit.
Yeah. So I'm not trying to like
That's the thing.
piggyback off you.
Yeah.
You ain't help grow me. You about to go.
That's really the version. You want somebody that you can find motivation in.
Yeah.
Do you feel like there's a certain amount of time that's too long for a couple to be together, for them to, have not gotten engaged yet or not even talking about marriage? Because, like, there's this drama with, like, Queen Naja and Clarence, which is her man. And everybody's talking about how they need to get married, they need to he needs to propose to her and all this and all that. I don't know how Queen feels about it. I don't really feel like it's our business, you know what I mean? Unless she wants that. And even then, it's like you got to be with somebody that wants that same thing in the same time as you do. But
what was the reference? What was you saying?
I was talking about Queen Naja and Clarence.
What's that?
Queen Naja is a R&B artist and a YouTuber, and Clarence is her boyfriend. They used to make content together. And a bunch of people on the internet are going crazy on Clarence because they've been together for 6 years and they haven't gotten married, or they haven't gotten engaged yet. They don't care so much about the marriage as the engagement. Oh, he hasn't proposed yet.
Is that young? Or?
I think like probably in their like mid-20s, probably early to mid-20s.
That's ain't no pressure. And truth be told, one, let them live life, let them continue to learn each other. Because sometimes you learn somebody in 6 months. I feel you never truly know somebody until you actually a year, 2 years. People can hide themselves or hide personas so long where it's like you really need to. It depends on how long you're really kicking that shit like that. Ain't no rush, man.
No.
Take your time. They can be learning each other, and to a certain extent, it could be a more. Motherfucker don't want to mess nothing up in business decisions. They on YouTube making comments. They might need to just keep their relationship how it is right now because it's working right now. Maybe you do need to move forward and lock it in soon enough. But mid-20s, and let them.
They might be older than.
Hey, run y'all back up. Don't get stressed out. Don't get forced. that shit is literally a title. It's literally a stepping stone title.
It's a title in a business. It's not something that's for people to play with. And for me, it's like, even if they're in their 30s, if you get ready, you're married, you get married when you're ready, you do things when you're ready, you have a baby when you're ready, do whatever you want when you're ready. I feel like people pressure people to do things too much because they have this picture perfect, like, oh, at this point there should be this, and da 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 da, all these stages, and I don't know who taught people, like, oh, it's gotta go this way, and it's gotta be like, it doesn't. Like, people can do things, unless she's upset by it, I'm not upset by it, but if she is, my advice is if you with somebody and it's been a long time and you don't want to be in that situation, you got to find somebody that wants to be married in the time you want to be married in. At that point, if she's not upset by it, let these people live their life. Let them go on about their business, because y'all want to get married so bad, but then you see the opposite side of it. You see, you know, Corey and Carmen's online that are going through divorces and like people doing domestic violence to one another. Marriage is not no joke. It's not, you're stuck with that person. It's not.
And these divorces left and right. And I say even her, what's her name?
Who? Queen Naja?
Naja, even if they're giving you pressure on like why he answered the question, don't even get lost into that too much. Stay locked in outside the internet and focus on your personal relationship. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you lost some seeds can get planted.
Oh, yeah.
Stay strong. Stay strong.
Stay people that's worried about it. Same thing in a relationship for 2 years.
So stay strong-minded in your relationship and how you feel and what y'all got going on. So I'm speaking more directly to you because I know the internet shit can thinking all type of shit like that. And definitely stay locked in and be happy and enjoy the moment because we only got one in these lives. Be happy, love your partner, laugh.
Live, laugh, love, and mind the business that pays you.
That part.
And have great sex. I know how to say
Hey.
I'm dead. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright. Friendship, is a friendship breakup to y'all worse or a relationship breakup?
It depends on the tiers of the friendship or relationship.
Best friend.
You can have some best friends or just friends where y'all just really locked in and even know each other on all aspects, like mentally, physically, spiritually, like y'all really and y'all and friends. Where like sometimes shit can really hurt. Relationships, of course, because that's somebody. To me, I look at relationships as, once again, this is a person I'm gonna go, oh, if I choose to make you my partner, like it's because you have to know that I actually am choosing you as the person I grow old. I'm not faking on relationships. I'm not doing it because maybe I'm just emotionally right. I think past emotional. Like the next girlfriend I got, the next girlfriend y'all see me with, or girlfriends y'all see me with, wherever like take me, it's because I'm choosing to grow old with them. I'm seriously choosing, and that can hurt because if you choose to grow old with somebody and it don't work out, you gotta start from scratch. That's not an easy decision.
They both hurt to me.
Yeah, they both hurt.
They both hurt. You know what I'm saying? I had to.
Is it comparable?
Yeah.
So
No.
you can't compare.
I got more hurt off relationships than friends. Even though friends really hurt. I'm like, damn, fuck, nigga, like, you know, I've been mad about some friends on bitch not being solid as they should be.
Yeah.
But relationships, I done had heavy pains in my heart.
I feel like it definitely hits a different point of your heart with a relationship than your friend. But I mean, honestly, it does depend on like how long I've been friends with this person and stuff like that. But like a best friend, someone like my best friends I've known for 10+ years, or close to 10 years, you know. So I feel like those type of friendships, it depends on the measure of like how it ended. But if it, like I've had friendships like from, you know, like high school or something. You have best friends that you went through kindergarten to high school, to, you know, graduation with.
Yeah.
And that type of friendship, the way like we just grew apart was like, okay, it didn't end, but like
it did.
We don't hang out like we used to. We don't talk at all. Like I haven't talked for years type of relationship. But if you hit the love, then maybe we still cool. So that type of ending, like I'm probably cool with. But also like they did some grimy stuff to me, or like stabbed me in the back, like that I think would hurt me more than like a relationship would, because and the way I see it, like my friend, it's like a friend, yeah, like it's like one of my closest friends, I'm 10 years my best friend. I'm I'm not like I have friends and I have associates.
Yeah.
But I'm not like my friend.
Right.
So yeah, I'm talking about that. Like if I had a best friend stab me in the back, I think that would hurt me more than a partner because one, I'm expecting like my best friend is gonna be around.
Even with a partner.
Yeah, like if me and my partner don't work out, my best friend's still gonna be there.
Yep.
So to have that in and not have somebody and not have that person and that soul tie, like yeah, no.
That I honestly, a friendship, that shit will hurt me for years. I will think about that shit, especially if I fucked up. Cause like I didn't even ask, oh, what if they fucked up versus what if you fucked up? If I fucked up, especially, oh, I'm hurt for the rest of my life because I'm thinking we could be doing this and she could be here and we could have and I fucked it up and I can't get it back and what am I gonna do? I can't do anything and that's one thing that's real hard is when you can't control the fact that you can't get that person back. Like they're gone. They're so far
How
it's
can you
done.
fuck up as a best friend? Like, what would they?
Yo,
You can fuck up many ways. Many ways. You could fuck with. I'm just gonna give you examples. Yeah. You could fuck with somebody's nigga. You could tell people their secrets.
You ever watch? Not to cut you off. Do you ever watch Country One?
Yeah.
You sure?
I've seen some videos.
I've heard.
Country One, the one. Y'all head song?
Yeah.
Watch that. That's gonna tell you everything. That's gonna tell you everything.
Yeah, that's in my calendar.
But,
Let's add Country Wayne in the calendar.
yeah,
And watch party at my house.
you watch the skits, and then man, you gotta watch the skits, man. And when I say you got people from Ohio doing it too, and that's so lit and raw. And what we talking about now, you got that in the skits now. Like they ain't cross each other in the skits. I'm yeah.
People do some slimed out stuff. But, you know, people also make mistakes and do things that they regret. And it'd be like, damn, that was my road dog. I can't get them back.
Like, is it forgivable what they did? Or?
But then, like, with me, like, a relationship, it could take me years to have to, like, heal to be able to be in another relationship. So it's a different type of level of hurt. Like, I could be friends with people again after being friends with somebody because it's like I need to lean into my other friends now that I no longer have this one. But with a relationship, it's like I can't go from being in one long, serious relationship where I got betrayed to just jumping into the next. Or having multiple other...
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true.
That's fair.
You got
So so do you feel like you can just jump into like a friendship?
No, but like when let's say I had a friend break up and I already have other friends, I have other friends. If I break up with a person, I don't have other niggas and other bitches lined up. I don't. I'm not talking about other people. I don't. I could, but I don't. So, you know what I mean? And anyway, even if I did, I wouldn't be ready to pursue them seriously because I just got hurt and I need to heal.
Yeah.
With a friendship, it's like if I'm already still friends with people and they're like, hey bro, I heard that you and so-and-so fell out, like are you good? I can go hang out with those people and get support from them. I ain't gone. And my friends, you know what I mean? That friend might have been the person to support me whenever I went through my breakup. When I went through other friend breakups. So it's like that shit might hurt 10 times less even going to talk to people about it.
That's the start of a new best friend right there.
Start of a new best friend, or unfortunately the start of an enemy if y'all are all friends, then you looked at it shit talking. And now you're trying to break them up. Now we get into a whole other thing. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Alright. Do y'all work out?
Y'all know I want to work out, and y'all keep.
Okay, this is your motivation. This is your Monday motivation.
I tell you,
I go right to left. Do you think it's important?
Working out.
No, I don't want
I don't know how that would be obvious, but I wouldn't look at anybody in this group and be like, oh no, y'all don't work out. Like,
Yeah, because we are decently
like,
fit.
to work out for sure.
But you look decently fit.
Man, you know.
I'm attempting to work out.
you're not in the gym every week.
I'm not giving my all like I should be.
I work out with my arms, but I paint that work.
Okay.
So, nigga, you definitely looking in shape type shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't have me.
What?
You know, trying to idea.
Now we turn this into a
That's
sex
definitely
session.
working out.
Yeah, she definitely be getting them games.
Gangs, you know what I'm saying?
I did not bring this up to say all this. I was just
I
asking.
didn't want to get
No. I just wanted to see if it was important to y'all, but we
Oh,
gonna.
it's important.
Okay, it's important. Okay, how important is it compared to having a good diet? Because I hear a lot of people be like, "You gotta eat right. No, you gotta work out. No, you gotta eat right. No, you gotta work out." Which one? Or both?
Both. You gotta eat right, and you gotta. I'm gonna let it go. Health is important.
No, I'm gonna eat what I want,
Me too. I be trying
and
to.
then I'm gonna go to bed.
I be trying to eat everything to gain some weight. I know I ain't never.
But I have a fasting metabolism. Like I really just think it depends on the person, like in their body, because everybody's body, like react. Yeah, everybody's body built different. So, me with a fast metabolism, like I can eat like a whole lot. Man, for COVID, I'm like I'm thick. Like it's my time. I can't do nothing. Sit around the house. Yeah, I'm gonna get thick, and I was still working out while I was at home too. But I was eating like peanut butter and banana sandwiches and parfaits and with yogurt and granola and all types of stuff. Cooking meals every day.
Can't gain no weight.
I think I lost weight.
I think I'm one of those.
I ate more than them every.
I think I'm one of those problems. But everybody wants problems that they don't have. You know what I mean?
I was putting that protein
How
on
much you
there.
sitting at? How much you sitting right now?
Man, I ain't even gonna lie. I be in the gym and I don't even get on the scale most of the time because I don't right now.
It's so big as me.
The scale's the last thing I'll be trying to look at. Because as soon as I look at it, I'll be like,
How much you weighing, guy?
I weigh like 150.
150?
I've been 150 my whole. No way.
you know that.
He know I ain't never passed 150.
I'm slowly gaining weight, man. I weighed myself the other day. I'm a steady 154 right now.
That's the perfect time to get in the gym.
You know, a lot of people be thinking I'm heavier than what I am. Type shit, but like, I'm 154 pounds. But I'm low-key definitely benching like 230, 235 type shit. I'm low-key throwing weight. I'm throwing some heavy shit a little bit.
Okay.
But
I'm finally getting some strength training in, so you know what I mean. I'm not up to the big numbers like I used to be, but I'm getting there slowly but surely.
I know you squat, girl. These times.
I am squatting so this is long because you
If I ever gain some weight, man, that world about to end.
the world's about to end.
Yeah,
Oh, y'all better mark it on y'all calendars. Y'all
Let me know. Let me know when that's gonna be.
if you got 2 pounds focus,
We're not doing Y2K again. We're not doing that.
what else you got?
What else I got? How do you cope with stress or overwhelm in your day-to-day life?
Stress or overwhelmed? The gym is a heavy factor.
So we talking about working out, and then you gonna say the gym is a heavy factor, but you just said you don't be in the gym for
Not too much, but
Sir.
I'm not stressed every day.
Okay.
Some days it's overly stressed. Anxiety is overboard. And I gotta go let some stress out. So 2 ways I do that. One, the gym is the easy way, because I be trying to like not spread myself out too much and keep my energy and my love to myself. So I go to the gym, go crazy, running a mile, I'm lifting heavy. Other times, like other ways could be sexy. Fuck it. Like sometimes I might go overboard. I'm not. Sometimes I got a lot of energy I want to exert. I want to show out today. You gotta know I'm about to put my feet on the wall. I might be in the handstand.
No, not that nigga.
I might be
Oh, two machines.
Just know if I walk through the front door and I give you that look like, bro, I had a rough week.
Time to go. It's time to go.
Just know you know what I'm saying. But the gym is my main thing of handling the stress. I have no other ways musically, but honestly, I've been in Cleveland for almost 3 months now. I haven't recorded one time.
That's
And it's fucked up. I haven't went this long without recording so long, but I think it's just because mentally I've been on business so much. I've been having so much to balance. I got so much structure I need to balance. I've been having to add people and making sure I got something that's sustainable and that's growing. But music is my love and another stress factor, but I haven't, right now, 3 months in, I haven't touched the microphone.
You gotta change that.
Face down.
Gotta get him in the studio. What about you? How you get stressed?
I go to work.
Go to work.
Yeah.
Like,
I do construction. I like paint. I like turning old stuff to new stuff by painting it. I get on the ground and just like when I go get my haircut sometimes, I just pop this shit.
Okay. Wait, I know one thing about it, Ruway. If I get real like down in the dumps and I don't like how I'm feeling, I like to just like put my shit on real quick and take other pictures and put them on Instagram and just be like, yeah, bitch, I'm that bitch, real quick, because I don't feel like that bitch in that moment. So
I need that. I ain't got dipping that sauce. I ain't even bought clothes for real so long.
That's great.
How I be blending in on these cameras, no shit, just no nigga ain't even buying clothes. I'm still that nigga. So imagine, no, for real. So imagine when I actually started buying clothes, when I actually attempting to be, attempting to be fly and step on y'all niggas' necks. I'm that nigga, and I'm still above par, and I'm really, y'all see the same shit. But I can't wait to pop off and show niggas.
are we stepping on this next one, 2025?
2025, soon as we fall in over with.
Oh,
And the
okay.
fall is just now about to hit, and we outside.
It's over.
We outside for sure.
Ma'am?
I'm not the question at home.
Right, I didn't forget about you. Oh, Mike was stressing me.
Oh, I like to like get in bed, just lay under my cup, you know.
And cry.
No, but no, I actually genuinely okay. So music is my passion. Music is like my heartbeat. I love to listen to music when I'm alone, you know, in an open space. Or frolic outside and like in nature with some music.
You look like the type of frog in the
Man, open grass hate to see me come in because they're wet. I'm about to skip from the blue. I'm about to spin around in circles. Don't let it rain it. So yeah, I mean, to do that, I just like to be grounded and really go with the waves. Like it's something about waves because like music, water, like let me be by the beach or something. Yes,
It's like spiritual stuff for me. I love that.
Look, it was raining yesterday, and I definitely decided to go outside and like just let the rain hit me. I'm just letting it hit me. I turn around, whole neighbors looking at me all crazy. I know my neighbors think I'm fucking crazy. I'm probably gonna gram somewhere at this point because I don't even know. The rain was hitting. I'm looking up. For real, I know I'm on the ground somewhere.
They're like, my nigga's so divorced. My nigga's
Something.
up through.
I was just appreciating that motherfucker though. That's all.
I like dancing too.
yeah.
I like dancing.
Just getting that out, getting that energy out of you, releasing it. Like you can just really just like you ever just praise it. There's also move into the music type
I
stuff.
don't think I have.
You ain't, it don't even gotta be to church music. I ain't
When I
saying
get my one step, I need that one step, get up out the place, you feel me?
If you don't go to therapy, what's the most therapeutic thing for you to do? Because I asked you how you relieve stress, but like when you get into your mode and you're like, okay, I'm vibing. What's the most like I'm at peace right now? I'm in my aura. What's a place?
I mean, for me, I think it's still the same thing. If I'm listening to music, I also don't care what's going on around me.
So you could have
that can happen anywhere. Meditation. That's meditation for me, really. I recharging myself, just closing my eyes, being in my own element. But I will say there was a time when I was super stressed, and I had vices that I was trying to quit, like tobacco, alcohol, and I was trying to find a way to relieve my stress without resorting to those things. And I went to Walmart and I went down each aisle, just kind of thinking, all right, I'm gonna put whatever in my cart that I'm feeling. And in the crafts part section, and I bought like paint like canvases, paint. I bought knitting needles and yarn. I bought a sketchbook, and I kind of went crazy and just tried almost everything. And when I did that, I ended up finding out really I can sketch. I mean, I can knit, I can crochet even. I've never finished anything though. I've started a lot of projects, but I've also noticed that I'm not terrible at painting, and I can draw pretty good.
Definitely.
but it took me a while to get to like. So like,
So you like,
new things.
so you have to get into your inner child. It's a place in your head. It's not a specific.
Get out your head.
Okay. Get out your head, but
Try to
stimulating your mind to do so. Okay. See, it's in your head. So if you could name a place, like maybe your bedroom, for example, or something like that, a place where you get into your vibe, you get into your like, I'm in my calm area, my most calm state. Yeah.
So in the past, basketball, going out to the park to shoot. When you playing basketball, only thing you can really think about is basketball, for the most part. Like you can't really not think about anything else. And that got me through my childhood and just got me through many things. Was playing basketball. Now in this aspect is grinding to my better future, which is making money. Sometimes therapeutic is just making money and hustling. I'm in love with the hustle. Music, even though now at this point I did music as consistently as I had in the past. And so that I can just be free and be creative with that. And still sex. I think I'm addicted to sex.
I think everybody would say sex is one of those.
Only because even with that, I'm a pleaser and a pleasure. So like I can focus on like I'm really just locked in on just trying to please my partner. It's therapeutic and making them happy. I'm making somebody happy, and even in that moment, and seeing how happy I can really make them in that moment. So it's like to me, I guess I'm just a pleaser at heart.
Okay. What about you? What gets you in your therapeutic zone? And don't get on here talking about sex again now.
No, that's what I ain't about to get on there talking
I'm about to cut this out like a kid.
I like doing something fun, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I'll probably, like, go to date on Busters, or go bowling, or go to the bar and shoot pool or something. Like, think of something positive and fun, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want to just sit there and just be like I got, the lake is the second place, one of the places, but I don't like it. It's cool there, but it's like, I want to do something fun to get off my mind. I just don't want to sit there and think. I just want to move around and just like this. Like I'm here talking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's something fun. Something I never do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stress is off my mind. I ain't even think about it now. I'm just thinking about it. About together. You know what I'm saying?
Getting out of your head, kind of like
Some productive type shit.
Yeah.
Therapeutic can't be just productivity though. Sometimes.
Oh my gosh. There's so many different things that can be therapeutic. Okay, so just because y'all kind of brought it back to that, I kind of wanted to make this point. Do y'all feel as though the things that are most therapeutic to you bring you back to your inner child? They bring out the inner child in you. Like you brought up basketball, you brought up kind of like doing different crafts and stuff like that. Like, do you feel like you're in your element the most, going back to your childhood, your kind of childhood roots with stuff that kind of like brought out fun in you? Because for me, that's one thing for me.
I can say I'm trying to get back to it, because not anymore. Before, music and basketball was my inner child, the most therapeutic. I haven't touched the mic in months. I haven't touched the basketball in months. Now, I think I'm on a different level, and I guess you could just say maybe not the inner child, more grown man stage, where I find more therapeutic and more common energy in just chasing what I know I deserve and putting on and the hustle. At this moment in time, I do want to get back to the hooping. I do want to get back into my inner child. I guess I'm in my big daddy stage right now, not in the inner child stage.
Okay.
I think that I'm childish at heart. Like not like mentally.
Right.
Like I'm up there. I'm going above my age. But anyways, yeah, I think I love to like go. Like I said, I like to frolic. I like to. We was at the lake the other night, and I ran through some sprinklers. Like I love to I do like to live in that inner child in me, and you know, do stuff that, because like that's the problem with even parents nowadays. Like they forget they was a child. They forget to be a child again. So yeah, I love to make it an inner child.
Yeah,
it definitely does make life more fun.
I agree. I think because for me, like I danced for 6 years. I'm trying to get back into dancing, like real bad. I've been talking like you about it forever. I'm going to get back into dancing.
What kind of dancing?
I did hip hop and Afro.
You was break dancing?
I know, bro.
No, did you spin on your back?
Bruh, don't talk about what I did in
Was you
We weren't crumping, but we was doing some shit. Oh, I can't do it anymore.
White chick style too. Get your voice back.
I can't do it anymore. But I need to if somebody knows how to break things and wants to reteach me. I have a little bit, I got some knowledge. We not working with the beginner. You got like an intermediate stage, but I'm old now. My bones don't work the same way they used to work. They're cracking and creaking and stuff. So we gonna do what it do. We gonna do what it do. I'm in the gym, so as they mentioned, so we got it. But I will say I think like those type of things, going to the water is one of my biggest things where I can just like turn on some music, turn off the world, turn my phone on do not disturb, and just vibe out. Or going like getting an Airbnb somewhere that's like got a view, and I can just like vacation, but nobody can bother me.
Why can't be Airbnb? Or you just like good vibe. So why
Why would you go to a hotel?
I don't.
not hotel? There's a lot of places without Airbnb or hotels that you can vibe out.
You don't want to sleep at your house that night.
You somewhere you can sleep and feel comfortable and secure. You
I'm talking about like somewhere that's got like open. Someplace that's got like open scenery. Like I like an Airbnb that's got like a bay window and I can just see outside, and it's got a lot of like it's in the woods. Like soon enough that'll be my home, because that's my goal in life.
What's your ideal?
It's like that.
ideal scenery.
Ideal scenery.
We can go.
I'm gonna be like somewhere kind of ducked off in the woods, but like close enough to a gas station. 5 minutes from a gas station. I don't want to have to
What
like
you need from
be
the
on
gas station?
gas in case my car's is up. What do you mean?
Snacks.
Gas.
It's electric cars.
I don't want an electric car.
They going that way anyway.
I don't want it. Not yet. They need to. Okay, when they get there, then we'll talk. But right now, I'm not fucking with them.
Wow.
No.
No,
She said she
My
wasn't
dick,
fucking with
no,
that AI.
I'm not fucking. I'm an old person at heart. I'm
Ain't
95.
no electric cars.
in my
Electric
heart.
cars.
Now.
No.
AI's been incorporated in all cars.
Okay, with the.
Not.
Now you're stressing me out. Now you're stressing me out. Okay, look. As far as the electric cars, my issue is the batteries. They haven't like perfected them to the point where they don't blow up like the Tesla's pretty.
They not blowing.
Some of
up
them were blowing.
Some of them overheating, but gas cars, you act like gas cars don't blow. They
And
can
then
shot.
here's my issue. Okay, here's my issue. You got a strip. You get to one point. You can't go anywhere for 6 hours while your car charges.
It takes 20 minutes for a supercharger. 20. Now that's still annoying because you can fill a tank up in 5 minutes in a
I heard
gas car.
6 hours.
Who told you that? We need to start doing research before you say stuff like that.
I don't know. I don't fuck with electric cars regardless. If that's not
So you just got a reason. You got a reason.
my
And
car.
they go for like 300 miles. They trying to get up to like 4, because you got gas cars that go for 400, maybe even 500 miles on some of them, the smaller cars.
You know what? Maybe
You know,
they
that's
have
going
figured
like
it out.
350.
Maybe they figured it out. I don't want it. I want the car that I
I
got.
don't have multiple cars and still
That's what
have
I'm saying.
a regular, a gas car, and then also have.
That's what I'm going to do as well. Okay.
I mean, by the time I have my house, the electric cars will probably be where I'm comfortable enough
You
to
can
have
charge
them.
it at your
I'll give you
house.
that.
House packs where you literally charge them at your house too. You don't
That's
have to go to
fair.
gas
I guess I'm thinking right now, and we're thinking in the future. In the
No, I'm talking
future,
about right now. They got the not will.
I know, but I'm saying right now I don't want it. Then I'll want it. So at that point, we won't worry about the gas station. I'll have my supercharger at the
Alright,
house.
so I'll be house.
So I got the bay windows. I'm somewhere ducked off. I got a lot of like woodsy area, but not to where it looks like I'm in the forest and it's creepy as hell. Like I want to be able to see like a view, but I also want it to be like ducked off in my own little corner. And those are my main features. I want my bed to be somewhere where I can just vibe out, sit on it all day.
Which one in your background?
Oh, an in-ground pool would be beautiful. A hot tub downstairs in the foyer room.
Okay.
All that.
Yeah.
So it's my main take. I want it to be about.
My ideal state is what's your ideal? What's your ideal house?
Perfect house, a glass house.
Glass?
Glass.
Is it technology where the sun hit it and the tent, or is it straight
Yeah,
glass?
no, technology here with the tenant, and I want it on the island. On the island.
That's gonna be.
You know how like they be having houses on the lake, like on the island, Instagram, like you know what I'm saying, like your mind, like when you put in your mind things, like everything to see through, you can see the ocean and the.
So you don't want to. You just want to be around the same people, the same
I'm tired of
people on that
Nothing
island.
wrong. Yeah.
For
I mean,
Yeah, like.
I was like, I'll be around them, but it's like, I've been around them too long.
You want your own island?
Yeah, I'm on.
Okay.
You said that thought that he took
He wants his own
He
island.
said,
You know what I'm saying? Move my family somewhere peaceful.
Okay.
Like everybody, like my family, everybody who I'm close to, yo. We've been in the churches too long.
Okay. I want to hear it.
So just peace, you know what I'm saying? Old people like peace, give them peace, you know what I'm saying?
I'm an old person too because I love peace.
Me too.
All right, I'm out of questions for y'all.
Tink, what's your idea?
I mean, I guess for me, I would just want, like, I'm an entertainer that is down with like a large backyard, something with a lot of space. Probably have some cool little festivities and things in there, shit like that decked out, got like, cool little vibes in there, like a back shed, and then cool dope basement, jacuzzi tub, dual things. I don't know, I'm real specific. I'm watching HGTV and shit, so. I have a whole.
She needs a blueprint.
That's
I gotta write it out for you.
That's what I realized. I don't have that perfect ideal house. Me, I'm gonna be, as long as God allow it and bless it, I want multiple houses on earth, different countries, and a different vibe. Sometimes I might even want to have in the forest, open concept, it open up to a hill in the forest. Other times I might have a small beach house. Other times I might have a little snow winter home that I might want to go off my garage and go straight down the hill and ski. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But I realized that I want multiple homes, and Earth is my home. I don't want to be confined to one brick building, and that's where, like, I'm confined to. That's one thing I know for sure, and that's why I'm working hard now to even have the most locations in this country and in this world. I don't got an ideal home per se, one home. I got multiples.
Okay. You want multiple?
Yeah, I can take, and I want to be able to take my kid. If I got a family, all right, we going to this home. Or maybe they get old enough. Are you going to stay at the beach house for a couple more days? You can. Call the jet when you're ready to come here. You live in the,
some 16 grade stuff.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like life should be flourishable enough to do that. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna take off to a lot.
Man, we already taking off the wheels off the ground. We ain't in the air.
Off the ground.
Off the ground.
Tinks.
We don't feel like it. The turbulence feel like we're still on the rocky peg. We in the air.
Yeah,
In the air.
absolutely.
Sure are. I'm separate.
Well,
I know my friends gotta go, so I guess I'm gonna give y'all outro. I'm gonna thank y'all again for coming to Tag Space.
Yes, sir. And you already know, nigga, the Monstars, working with Monstars mentality. Let's end with Monstars mentality. Got Tink in the building. Tab Space showing so much love and hard work. Shawn Gotti in the building. Nova, baby. You're not playing no games. It's lit.